Hello and good morning, South Bay. I am Lesley Robins. It is so great to be here with you again. I'm your host here at South Bay TV, a new live streaming platform reflecting the South Bay lifestyle, covering cities from El Segundo to San Pedro and all the towns in between. We are your local community online. We cover a variety of topics, including health and wellness, fashion and beauty, art and music, food and entertainment, and with this show, local news and events. So let's get to it. With the Super Bowl just around the corner here in Los Angeles, folks want tickets, right? Anyone who donates this month, which is National Blood Donor Month, will be automatically entered to win 2 tickets to Super Bowl 56 at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And that's not all. Donors will also be entered into a raffle for entry to the official NFL tailgate. Tickets to the Super Bowl experience, round-trip airfare to LA if you're not already here, 3-night hotel accommodations February 11th through the 14th, and a $500 gift card for expenses. Well, that's a win-win for everyone. Hermosa Beach Council is welcoming back some popular events. Yes, 5 additional community events for the new year were unanimously approved recently by the Hermosa Beach City Council, including the return of a popular adult tennis tournament hosted by the Beach Tennis Association. The tournament will take place on the beach tennis courts at 14th Street on March 5th and 6th, April 9th, June 4th and 5th, August 27th, September 17th and 18th, October 15th and 16th, and October 29th and 30th. Other events include a Battle on the Beach Super Bowl flag football tournament featuring 4-person teams set for February 6th south of the pier, a concert May 14th on Clark Field, a benefit for the Hermosa Beach Little League, and the West Coast AAU Junior Olympic Games Monday through Friday, July 25th through the 29th on the volleyball courts north and south of the pier, and a returning event, a 1-day triathlon on June 12th. The triathlon will be a 1/4-mile swim, a 10-mile bike ride, and a 3-mile run. Good luck. Well, if you've been looking for at-home COVID test kits, but to no avail, well, you're in luck. The federal government is now providing 4 free at-home COVID-19 tests to every home in the United States. These tests are completely free and are fulfilled by the U.S. Postal Service. Visit www.covidtest.gov to order your free test. Well, if you're a senior citizen and struggle with figuring out how to navigate your computer, the city of Torrance can help. The Bartlett Senior Center is offering free computer training for seniors where you can learn to use your computer, tablet, and cell phone, send photos to friends and family, access, read, and send emails, plus so much more. The classes are the 2nd and 4th Thursday of each month by appointment only. Visit torranceca.gov for more information. Staying in Torrance, the adaptive recreation and sports programs are here for you, providing activities and special assistance to individuals 12 and over with intellectual disabilities, like PALS, People Actively Learning and Sharing, plus Adaptive Sports, which is a social club for individuals 12 and over with intellectual disabilities that offers dances, social activities, a quarterly newsletter, and more. The annual fee, January through December, is $20 for Torrance residents and $25 for non-residents. The PALS membership fee includes the adaptive sports program. Weekly practice locations vary and competitions are held throughout Southern California. Seasonal sports include basketball, bocce, bowling, cycling, lap swim, soccer, softball, and tennis. The annual fee includes the PALS membership and must be paid prior to participation. And youth sports programs for kids in Torrance are getting underway as well. Registration is currently open for basketball. Check out torranceca.gov for more information on that. Well, is your child interested in music and lives in Hermosa Beach? Well, Hermosa Beach has a group that supports the music programs at Hermosa Beach View and Valley Schools. Hermosa Beach Youth Music is a nonprofit organization founded in 2012 whose core mission is to initiate and develop music education programs to benefit the children in Hermosa Beach. Managed by an all-volunteer team of parents, Hermosa Beach Youth Music is committed to providing the best for our future aspiring musicians. Well, in a time of uncertainty amidst COVID, it's a great time to get outside and explore nature. And Palos Verdes has so many gorgeous landscapes to view, as well as stunning trails to walk along. The nature preserve is home to the coastal sage scrub habitat, a community of fragrant and drought-resistant flowering plants. The individual reserves provide passive recreational opportunities, including hiking trails, equestrian trails, and bicycle trails. Check it out today, and especially this weekend. It's supposed to be gorgeous out. Well, there's a program in Palos Verdes called REACH, designed to serve the social and recreational needs of youth and young adults with developmental disabilities in PV and the South Bay. It's administered by the City of Rancho Palos Verdes. Now, REACH offers over 100 challenging and diverse activities each year, designed to promote community access and assimilation, independent living, physical fitness, and social interactivity. REACH activities are generally held on Monday and Wednesday evenings and weekends to accommodate school and work schedules. REACH also offers art and music therapy, camps, dances, and special events. REACH staff is motivated, creative, and friendly. The participant to staff ratio is 7-1, and REACH members must be nonviolent, ambulatory, and have sufficient hygiene skills. Check out rpvca.gov to find out how to get involved. Well, the Manhattan Beach Police Department is continuing its investigation into the recent anti-Semitic stickers that were distributed throughout the city last month. Mayor Hildy Stern issued a statement saying, in part, "I am deeply troubled that we find ourselves again experiencing incidents of hate. Our community will remain united against hate and support each other with compassion, kindness, and hope. To report hate, please call 211. If you're in need of a companion to keep your days happy and fun, well, head over to one of these South Bay shelters that have endless options of wonderful pets who need homes. Add a family member today. Visit Rover Rescue, Family Promise of the South Bay, SPCALA South Bay Pet Adoption Center, and more to find your new friend. Friday Fun is happening at the Madrona Marsh, actually every Friday. This is a hands-on program for preschoolers ages 3 to 6 and their parents or guardians. The program will incorporate story time, science, art, and a preserve tour emphasizing the chosen topic. Some weeks there will also be potting or other activities. The topics emphasize respect for all living things and prepare children and parents to be good stewards of the planet. Families will need to call the march to register for Friday Fun, so call 310-782-3989 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday between 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and speak to the receptionist to be added to the list. Okay, well, we are having fun here today as we dive into what we're calling working wellness, like if you're on a computer at home or in the office, how to keep your body and mind healthy. Well, in the studio today, we have Leslie Trujillo, aka Coach C, who's going to walk us through it all. And she is fantastic. She is a professor of kinesiology and health at Los Angeles Harbor College and is also their interim assistant athletic director and champs coordinator for their student athletes. Here in the South Bay, she is the strength and conditioning coach to both the Mira Costa boys basketball and Redondo Union girls basketball teams. Take it away, Leslie. It's so great to see you here.
It's so great to be here, Leslie. Thank you. And South Bay TV.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking working wellness. First of all, great to have you in the studio.
Thanks, Leslie. Thanks for having me in South Bay TV.
Okay, walk me through all of this. What are we talking about?
So we're going to talk about how do you stay taking care of your health while at home or on the office. A lot of us are on the computer. and we get a lot of stress that we carry in our upper body and in our eyes. So I want to show you drills you can do. You can do it at your desk. You can do it wherever you're working on your computer to help maintain health throughout your body.
And what a great time for something like this. Everyone is working from home these days. They're sometimes in the office. Everyone's stressed, COVID, etc. Got to keep your mind and body fresh, right?
Yeah, and stress is up, like at a whole other level. And there's a lot of emotion that comes up with remembering what we went through when COVID originally hit. So now people, hormones, stress hormones are high. So what we want to try and do is minimize the stress response by doing simple exercises to take care of our body, mind, and spirit.
Take it away. Let me see.
All right. So we're going to start off with just our upper body. So if you sit up nice and tall, and you're just going to turn your head left to right. And that's it. Just turning the head. And you just try and keep turning a little bit more each way. So now that you're there, just do a head tilt. And tilt your head side to side.
That feels good.
It feels good, right? Yeah. Good. And then the other one, I call it chicken neck. You're just going to go forward and back. Yeah, so it just moves there. And then one more we can do for our neck is a figure 8. So you just do a figure 8, like draw an 8 with your nose. It's relaxing, right?
Yes.
And then go the other way. Figure 8. So those are some neck ones, again, sitting down. Let's do some shoulders. So right where you are, you can just roll your shoulders around. This one's a fan favorite. Mm-hmm. And then the other way, just like that. Good. And then you can bring your arms up, and we're going to do your elbows. So a lot of people aren't aware that you can actually work your elbows. So you're just going to come in like that. Yep. So come in like you're going to like flick your hair, right? So just come in and then, yes. And then do the other way. So flex and then bring it around. Flex, bring it around. Good. One more. Flex, bring it around. Beautiful. So now bring your arms up in an angle here, like, you know, like you're driving. And then shrug up with your shoulders, and then shrug back, and then shrug down, and then shrug forward. Now make it smooth. So go up, back, forward, down. That feels good, right? I think it feels like you're giving yourself a massage with your shoulder blades.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. And now go the other way. So go back, up, forward, down. Doesn't that feel amazing?
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. This is my favorite one. And then put your hand on your sternum. You don't have to actually touch it. You can pretend. But it's a good visual. So then just push forward and then round it back. It's kind of like a Shakira move.
Yeah.
Put forward and back. Yes. So we get so tight in our thoracic spine from sitting down, hunching over. And this kind of just creates some movement throughout that thoracic spine to help relieve tension. Good. And let's do our hands. So you're going to pretend like you're painting a fence. So just come up and down. Yes, like that, up and down. Just paint the fence. And then the other way, this way. So I call these like the Karate Kids, but the original one. So all the athletes I work with are way too young to understand the original one, but this is like the wax on, wax off of the original Karate Kid. All right, so this one's a little harder. Put your hands here, and you're just going to circle only your thumbs around. Don't let any other finger move.
You got to think about that.
Yeah, and the other way. And it's hard for a lot of people, especially if you've never done it before. Now just do your pointer. Don't let any other finger move. And the other way.
Right now good. I'm stressed again. I'm thinking about doing it.
It's tough. Good. Yeah. Do the middle one. Yep. See, this is the one that gets hard for most people.
Nah, that one's easy
and
to
do. And then do the ring finger. There you go. Good. And the other way. And then the pinky. So what you're doing is you're getting mobility and movement through each joint of the body. And then come here, like come down and then up. So these are called flexion extension waves. And then the other way, down and then kick it out. Down. Yes. So what it does is it creates a better connection from your brain to your body and to your thumbs. And it allows your body to know, oh, okay, this is where my body is in space and time. And it releases a lot of tension. Go the other way. Good. So that's upper body. Let's do some vision. Okay. So you're going to just put one hand like 4 inches from your face. Perfect. And then the other one, you're going to go as far out can. Nice. Now, pick a target on each hand. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, what you're going to do is don't move your head and don't move your hands. So bring one closer to the one with your ring. Yes, perfect. So look at that spot. Find your target. Now switch your eyes and look at the far one. And then switch, look near, far, near, far, near, far.
What does that do?
So this is really, really, really cool. Okay, so your brain is your basically, life is based for survival first, performance second. So we're in survival zone. We're going to be more stressed. We're going to be more tense. Health's going to go down, right? We're going to be tight. As we decrease the stress in our body, we perform better. Now, there's a neural hierarchy, and vision and breathing are the top of that neural hierarchy. So if you're not getting the best visual input, you are automatically in stress mode. You're already going to be tighter. You're going to be holding more tension. So as we do vision drills, so we get better communication from the brain via the eyes, everything else improves. Think about it like if you are somewhere, never been there before, and it's dark, and you got to go to the bathroom, right? You're going to walk very slow because you don't want to fall, you don't want to hurt, so you're being careful. If you turn the lights on, you're going to move more efficiently, right? Because you're not in survival zone, you're not trying to figure it out. So as we give our body vision drills, we're more efficient. We move better. So that's the near far one. Another one is saccades, so it's side to side. So put your hands
What did you call it?
Saccades.
Saccades.
S-A-C-C-A-D-E-S, saccades.
Saccades.
So you're going to be like right here. Okay, now don't move your head, but you're just with your eyes, look at your right finger. Can you see it? If it's too far, you can bring it in.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, and then look at your left.
Oh.
Good, don't move your head, just your eyes. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, you did good. So those
What
are
did I just
saccades.
accomplish? What did that do?
So you basically, it's like giving a massage to your brain, and you're training it that way. But it's also survival. Think about when you're driving, right? You have to be aware of everything all the time. So vision is a skill. Just like any athlete going to practice, say, basketball, dribbling, shooting, we have skills that we need for life, for survival. So saccades is being able to go back. You have a child, right? You got to be able to watch him, know where he's at all the time. So your eyes, vision, you got to be moving all the time. And what I found, especially if you have like glasses or something like that, we have a very limited range of motion for our eyes, which affects our health and affects our movement. So as we train vision, movement improves. And as we move better, our health improves. And a lot of us being on the computer, we're just staring one way, right? So we're not getting a lot of visual movement. Your eyes need to be moving up, down, left, right, diagonal, circles. So let's do one more.
Okay? I'm in.
So put your finger far out like
We
this.
can do 10 more. This is great.
Yeah. So stare at the tip of the finger. Okay, so this one's going to be a long one because I'm going to show you different ones.
Okay.
But what you're going to do is you're going to bring it all the way into your nose. This is called convergence. So can you both your eyes move together and see the finger? And then
I haven't done this since like third grade, right?
And then bring it all the way out. Yeah, good. And then stare it again. Bring it all the way in. Do you just see one, or do you start to see two?
I start to see two once it gets to
Okay, so right when it starts to see two, stare at it and try and make it one.
I gotcha.
Okay, perfect. And then go back out again. Yes, so that's convergent divergence. Now stare at it and just move it up, and then just move it down. Good. And then back to the middle. Only thing that's moving is your eyes. Then go to the right, and then go to the left, and this is called tracking. Back to the middle, and let's go diagonal up to the right, and then back down to the left. So your head's not moving, only your eyes, and then back to the middle, and then diagonal up left. Yep. And then back down right. And let's do one more. Do a big circle and just stare at it the whole time. Follow with your eyes as you create good movement through your eyes. Beautiful.
Now, all of this is fun and it gets you kind of like buzzing a little bit in your brain. But tell me again why we do this and why you need to do it.
Well, again, how do you feel? Do you feel better? Do you feel like a little
Alive.
bit less?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Invigorated. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? So we want to feel alive. We want to have good health. So again, life is survival first, performance second. If you are not getting the best visual input, your brain's going to put a brake on your body. It's going to say, slow down, I don't feel safe. Okay? As we get better visual input, then we can take the break off. Now, a lot of us, and I'm the same way you are, we're busy working women, right? Especially in the South Bay, there's so many busy people that are running around doing everything. that we're go, 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 go.
Yes.
Right? So we're gas, 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 gas.
Yes.
But our brain is putting the brake on, saying, no, we got to slow down. We're not, I don't feel safe.
Right.
So what we do when we're doing the vision drills, or even just these little drills it's called proprioceptive drills, we're working with each joint. So it's better feedback to the brain. What we're doing is we're allowing the brain to feel safe. And it's taking the brake off so that we can continue to go on the gas. So basically we're becoming more efficient for life without fatiguing our bodies. At the end of the day, after you've done everything, you still want to have energy to play with your kid.
Right.
You don't want to be like so tired and fatigued that you're just like, whatever.
Right.
So that's what this does.
And everyone always talks about mind and body, but this actually makes them like friends.
Yes.
Right? In a way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And hormones, it affects us on a whole other level. But yes, and you just feel better and you feel happy and it just feels good.
Now, you talk about your students a lot in the South Bay. How are they with all of this? Are they like, okay, coach, we're done, let's play basketball? Or are they receptive to all of these little tricks?
So we do this. We just did upper body, but we do lower body. We do it before every workout. Wow. So what it does is the same thing, is it makes sure that their joints and the movements, because it's individual, right? We make sure that they're good before you do a squat or you do push-up. So it's the main big complex movements are more efficient when we work on their ones. So they know those routines. They do it before their games. They do it, on their own to take care of their health, because our goal is to improve performance, but it's also to minimize the risk of injury. And these students are in school all day long. They're sitting down. They're under a lot of stress. They're under a lot of pressure. They don't sleep that well because they're up so their survival mechanisms and hormones are all over the place. So what we want to try and do is get them centered before they actually go play their game, right? So yeah, they do it. They know it.
That's amazing. And the adults that you've worked with too, they're kind of excited to do this, or they're like, I don't have time. They always say, the people that don't have time for yoga need to do yoga. Or so are adults the same way with it, or it's a little harder to get them to do it?
So you always got to start where you are, right? And so I just tell them, so depending on the person, do one drill. You don't have to do all of it. Just do one drill and you'll already be better and you'll already feel better. Typically, the more pain a person is, the more motivation they are to change. So if we can try to tap into, whatever their goal is for their life or whatever their pain is that they're having, then we can get them to take ownership and do these exercises on their own. But it doesn't take a lot. And as you can see, we didn't take that much time to do it. So when we do warm-ups with our athletes, boom, it's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes to do that part, not even long. So everyone can do it. Adults, we want to live a high quality life. So you do these things so you can live, the rest of life. I always tell my students, I say, everyone that you love and you care about, share these drills with them. And I said, if you don't care about them, don't care.
Well, I'm so happy you're here. I'm going to keep you here for a few more minutes because you're so inspiring. So we're talking wellness, mind, body. Give me a few extra nuggets on how to achieve that on a daily basis when we're so busy and stressed and we're trying to bring that down a little bit.
I think you got to bookend your day, right? So, I'm a working mom. We have 3 kids at home, a dog, right? So I wake up early with my friends and we do a workout together. We do it via Zoom, but we do it first thing in the morning before anyone's up, because I can control that. I can control my morning before everyone's up, right? And then I can control at night before I go to bed, where it's either a bath or a shower or reading a book or journaling or just deep breathing. There's all kinds of different things that you can do. But I can control those, right? And that sets me up for the day of whatever, because life. You have a plan, but it never really works out that way.
Yeah.
So try and do those things. And then the second thing I would say is pause. Pause. Just right now. Just pause and take a deep breath. And just pause. And how did that feel?
Calming.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but we're always like, I'm the same. I'm like, go, do this. But it's like, okay, wait, you know what? Yeah.
Pause.
So just pause and take a deep breath.
I never pause.
Yeah, I know, me neither. But then I've got to remember that. I'm like, okay, you're telling people that you have to do it yourself. Just pause. It's so powerful. Just one breath. Like even before I drove over here, because I was at work, you know, doing all this stuff with a lot of things
As
going
you do.
on. As I do, yeah. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to breathe before I get on the road. Then I got on the road, came over here, and then before I walked in, I said, okay, I'm going to take a deep breath. And it just resets you. So bookend your day, pause whenever you need to, right? Because we get this thing going, like under stress, like, oh, where's the coffee? Where's my keys? Where's this, that? You know, like, ah! But you just pause.
How'd you know?
Yeah, my husband, that's how I know.
Yeah.
He's like, could never find his keys anywhere, right? So it's just like, okay, pause, take a breath, and then return. And you can do that any time of the day, and it's free, and it doesn't take a lot of time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Coach, this was inspiring, and I want you to come back anytime.
Yay, I loved being here. Thank you.
And we are going to pause and take a quick break, and we will be right back. Welcome back to Good Morning South Bay. Well, as we wrap things up here, let me remind you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our online newsletter to be notified of any news stories and when we go live. Follow us on social, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so you can be up to date with all the latest information and happenings around town. Well, speaking of, here's what you and your family can look forward to this weekend in the South Bay. Starting on Friday, January 21st in Hermosa Beach, we have the Farmers Market going on from noon to 4 p.m. The location is the Rotary Club of Hermosa Beach, and that location is Valley Drive at 11th Street. Remember, noon to 4 p.m. On Saturday, January 22nd, there's a food giveaway at Warren Chapel in San Pedro. And it actually goes on the second and fourth Saturday of every month. Now, it's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and the address is 1039 West Elberon Avenue in San Pedro. Everyone is welcome, and they have plenty of food. Coming up on Sunday, January 23rd is the Torrance Antique Street Fair. It starts at 8 a.m. and the location is 1317 Satori Avenue in Torrance. Now it's back on Sunday, January 23rd for the first market of 2022. Enjoy shopping with 180 talented vintage and artisan sellers with a wonderful variety of merchandise. Have a snack or a meal at one of their many downtown restaurants, bakery, and sports bars. Antique appraisal booth, only $3 per item, and DJ Ozzy spinning tunes in the park. It's pet friendly, free admission, and parking. For more information, call 310-328-6107. Going on all weekend from January 21st through the 23rd is the Winter Sidewalk Sale in Manhattan Beach. The time is 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. Location 100 Manhattan Beach Boulevard in Manhattan Beach. Join downtown Manhattan Beach merchants for their Winter Sidewalk Sale from Friday through Sunday. Also going on all weekend is the Starbound National Talent Competition at the Redondo Beach Performing Arts Center. From the moment you arrive, everyone who takes part in a Starbound competition, from the studio directors, dance instructors, and dance students to the parents and grandparents, will recognize that Starbound National Talent Competition is a unique competition experience. Since 1994, Sandra, along with her husband Wayne, have strived to create a competition with a personal touch. Throughout the years, their success in this venture has been evidenced by the ever-growing numbers of returning customers, who are also considered to be friends. Sandra and Wayne have created these lasting relationships by providing participating teachers, dancers, and parents with a very positive, personal experience at each of their competitions. And if you have a local story or event that you would like to tell us about, please do so on our website. Fill out the form on the homepage, and once you submit it, someone from our team will be in touch, because it is all about community and engagement, and that cannot happen without you. So take care of you, your town, and each other. Thanks for watching.